Welcome to Ni Santas Ni Diablas,
where we are unapologetically imperfect.
Join us as we defy society's labels of what it is to be a good girl.
We are your hosts, Kay,
Miriam,
and Rami. Welcome to the safe space.
Oh, that part we say together.
All right, back at it again. Third time's a charm.
Yes.
Anyways, what are we talking about today?
Hispanic Heritage Month.
No, we're not.
Oh no, wrong one.
Wrong episode.
That was a joke, haha.
All right, cut that out. All right, we'll start from the beginning.
So that confidently.
Dennis forgot.
Mad happy, yes.
Michaela, what are we talking about today? Because Miriam does not know.
We're talking about comfortability. Like, how comfortable are you with your man? Not Hispanic Heritage Month.
Nope, wrong episode.
Wrong episode.
Tune in.
Tune in last week. That was last week's episode. Anyways, yeah, so comfortability.
Yeah, comfortability. I don't know the extent I've ever truly been comfortable with someone. Like,
I feel like I am the most comfortable I ever been with anyone before.
I feel like there are stages. Okay, so let's go through the stages.
Bet.
Talking stage.
Mm-hmm.
How comfortable do you get with a man during talking stage?
oh, we kind of had this conversation. So in the talking stage, I'm not telling the man. Sorry, I don't know why I said it.
The man.
I'm not telling the guy that I'm talking to that I have a podcast off the bat.
Oh yeah,
I'm not doing that. Not doing that because I don't want. Because like I'm pretty open on here.
Yeah.
So I rather them meet. I'm not
meet you for
different.
you. Yeah,
I'm not different on the podcast.
Yeah.
I kind of put it out there just to get more views. For them to click on it. That's the only reason.
See, I don't directly. So I'd be forgetting. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'd be forgetting too. But
I'd
then
be forgetting,
and
then they'd be like, oh. Then it comes up like in conversation. If it comes up, I'd be like, oh yeah, I do have a podcast. Or they'll mention it. Like if they hit me up on Instagram, they'll be like, oh, I saw your podcast. Or I don't know how. Sometimes it would come up and then I'll address it. Yeah. But I'm never the one who brings it up because I just be forgetting.
I feel like it depends on the conversation. It's like, oh, so like, what do you do? Like, not in the sense of like work, but it's like, oh, what is it like about you? What are your interests? And then like, I'll go into
then
it.
you go into that. For some reason, I just forget.
I'm like, subscribe, comment.
I'd be forgetting too, but then when I do remember I have one, because I'll be like, oh, I'll be back. I have to go hang out with my friends.
You literally
I gotta record. Oh, you a singer.
So you purposely avoid it.
Well, I forget about it, and then,
when it comes up, you don't.
I'm like,
you don't feel like having that conversation.
Not just yet.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's not. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's weird. Like, they're gonna be listening to me. Like, oh,
they're gonna.
So I listened to your podcast. Like, what did you mean by this?
Okay. Yeah. So
what did you mean when you said you don't date white boys? I said what I said.
I said, but I'm white. What does that mean?
Like, so do you really mean that? Like, but like, it's just like kind of like that. They got clip notes. It's like side notes.
Yeah, when it comes to the podcast, like,
I get that.
I feel like my boyfriend now, he listens. Well, he listened to the last 2 episodes, and before he listened, I was just like, wait, let me listen to it first, because
she did a pre-screen.
Wait, no, I was like, hold up,
you good.
I was like, yeah, you sent the episodes so you can't listen to.
I was like,
bits and pieces.
No, because that was before it was like the night before. I was like, oh, my brother sent it to me. Like usually my brother sends it the day before, and then I uploaded the next day. But I was like, oh, my brother just sent me because I have to upload tomorrow. And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna listen. I said, hold up. As we were on FaceTime, like he was trying to talk to me, and I was like listening. I said, no, I gotta make sure because it's gonna upload at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning, and he wakes up earlier than me. He's gonna listen to it on his way to work. I was like, I have to
be like, this bitch ran me.
No, and then I told him, I was like, okay, like I'd say whatever. I was like, just so you know, don't judge me. And he's like, is it bad? I was like, I just say a couple things I know you're not gonna like. And I was just talking about my past.
I mean, like that's free him.
Yeah, I was like, you can't be mad.
You can't be mad. It's free you.
I'm not so much afraid of that. I think it's just more the aspect of like
getting to know who you are.
Yeah, like they're gonna know who you are before you even get a chance to show them who you are.
Because exactly, I'm not too different off the podcast.
No, same. I'm an open book, so it's kind of.
But you want to like have control of the situation,
and
like share what you want.
I feel that.
So I'm not comfortable with like
But
was talking
yeah,
to.
I feel that, but I feel like I've never been in the situation where a guy I'm talking to listens to my podcast. Like, I feel like even if I tell them, for some reason, they just don't listen.
Yeah, my boyfriend doesn't really listen.
When I was talking
That's
to,
fine.
when I was on my whole like dating journey, they all listened. All of them.
Wow.
I was shocked.
Thanks for the views.
Thanks.
Right? I'll take it.
I don't know if they listen now. But like the ones, I wasn't say we were talking, but they're like, oh, you have a podcast? I was like, yeah. I'm like, how do they know that? I'm like, oh, forgot Instagram. I posted the podcast.
That's usually how it goes. So talking stage, are you? It's weird because sometimes you hook up in the talking stage and you don't hook up. Let's go. You don't hook up.
Oh, I don't hook up.
What are you comfortable with?
I
Phone
feel
calls.
like
Okay, let's start easy. Phone calls. Are you talking on the phone?
What FaceTime? Are we FaceTiming?
That's next. Phone calls. Like regular, like, oh.
I don't mind phone calls. I'm actually okay with phone calls.
In the talking stage?
We texting.
How about FaceTime?
FaceTime, couple weeks in.
Couple weeks in.
Yeah.
I like to FaceTime off the bat.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm good.
I like to, especially like if it's someone I met online, which is something I didn't do with my boyfriend, and that's why I had anxiety like the whole freaking month of talking.
Is he real?
I thought I thought he was a catfish. And because then the one time I did FaceTime him or like wanted to, like he dubbed it.
Maybe he thought you were a catfish.
No.
There's no way.
A couple of times when I was on Tinder, the guys would ask me to FaceTime. I wouldn't ask them to check if I was real. So they wanted to FaceTime. They always like initiated it. So I'm just like,
I mean, they would initiate it, but I know I'm real, so I'm just like,
then I'm like, okay. But
I
like,
didn't know.
I didn't initiate it because like I didn't really care to FaceTime yet.
Well, apparently, so if you're like, I think, well, Tinder, I learned that recently when Tinder. So the blue check is not because you're like popular or like you have like you're paying for it. No, it's not. That's what I thought the blue check was. The blue check is verifying your face. That is legitimate, that you're not a catfish.
That they take like a scan of your face.
So I noticed a lot of people kept asking me like, nah, you're not legit.
That's why.
So that's why. So if you didn't, majority of the time, if you didn't have like a blue check, if they say FaceTime off the bat,
it's because of that.
I thought because you paid for it.
But take it a compliment. Cause like, damn, he thinks I'm too good to be true.
Yeah. I'm out of this world, baby.
But so there's one guy who asked for my number through you actually, and I thought he was gonna text me off the bat. He FaceTimed me off of that bat.
That's crazy. I would never.
That's
uncomfortable.
bold.
That's bold.
That's uncomfortable.
I said hello.
Hello. And like, did you change your octave?
The FaceTime was like staring up the ceiling. I was like,
and you didn't know that was him that called.
Well,
He texted you first.
he texted me, but he's like, all right, I'm gonna FaceTime you. I'm like,
oh.
took out my
That's
eyebrows
too
off.
much.
Took out my eyebrows
I
on.
said,
What's going
crazy.
on? But I actually, then like, I was like right there, but the FaceTime was like staring up the ceiling.
Yeah. So Michaela, you are FaceTiming.
Yeah.
Talking stage. Miriam's strictly texting.
Yeah.
I'll FaceTime. I don't really care. Are you physical? Like, let's say you're going on dates.
Oh wait, before that, so I got into voice messaging because of you.
Yeah.
Because you do it a lot.
I do.
And
because I'm lazy. That's about
at first, yeah. Because I would start messaging. I was like, this is true. Like, let me voice this. So are you guys
Are you guys
comfortable voice messaging?
I do it off the bat. I literally like when I was dating off the bat, like dating apps. As soon as we switch over to like messages, I would literally, oh hey, what's up? Da, da, da. How was your day? Voice message. And then they're like, oh my God, like
That's your boy?
Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, because I feel like
Say my name.
There's nothing worse than a voice catfish. Have you ever had a voice catfish where you see the person and you're talking to them for a while and you have like a mental like
of what their voice sounds like?
Yeah, you created this.
Yes, you created,
but then it sounds like
it sounds totally different. That's happened to me so many times. Like I won't hear the voice till we go on a date, and I'm just like,
we shallow.
Like, I can't. Girl, we already knew that.
Baby, pause that. Text me back. Do not send me a voice memo.
It's okay. Take care of yourself. Bye.
I think you need to see a doctor. But yeah, so I always do voice, and I feel like I have more personality. Like you could sense my personality more through voice.
Yeah.
So when I'm meeting someone, I'm a strict voice memo stuff. Like they would, and I could tell when some people, because some people would
reciprocate.
Yeah, reciprocate, and they'll do it back, and I love those type of people. And some people would literally only text me back, and I'm just like, my boyfriend does that. Till this day, he doesn't send voice memos back.
No, but because of you, I do voice memo, and I became comfortable, like, because sometimes I'm like in the middle of something, but I do want to respond to that person.
That's the quickest way to respond.
So I would do that, and then I did like the fact that some of them would be like, "Oh, okay, makes sense. Let me do it back."
No, with like that talking beginning stage or whatever, I don't do the voice memo.
You don't do nothing then. You're just strictly texting.
You say, "Good luck, figure it out."
Good luck, figure it out. You pass. Now on to the next stage.
Now with Miriam's deep ass voice, she's like, I can't scare them.
If you
away.
make it that far, you're a good one.
She said, "You get a text. That's it. No calls, no FaceTime. You don't even hear me."
So you go on the first date.
It's like a surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, bitch.
Do you kiss on the first date?
No.
Strictly no?
I'll be awkward.
The last date I bet, well, not like my relationship now, but the one before
the last
that,
stranger date.
Yeah, last stranger date, hug. We hugged it, man.
I mean,
half hugging it, man.
Adapt them up.
No, I mean, I've done both. It depends on the vibe and how long. It depends, honestly, how long we've been talking on the vibe. There's a lot of variables. I have kissed on the first date.
I've denied a kiss on a first date.
Damn, she said that. Whoosh.
I did,
but I think I only kissed on the first date once. Like other than that, like I don't. Now that I'm thinking back, I have like dubbed the first kiss.
So here's my cheek.
I'd be like, no, like I don't really do that. Even though like it's not that I don't do that. I'm just not feeling it.
I mean, in college it was different because it was very like hookup culture.
Okay. So that
was like a different type of.
So
I was operating differently then.
Yes. So during my college, no, for real, because during my college days, our club college days, I would make out with guys at the club.
She said at the club.
At the club. And then we wouldn't even make it through the talking stage.
You don't mind me drinking?
You said after the club? I was at the club.
She was at the club. She said drink? Oh yeah, kissing.
Girl. I mean, I'm not going to hold you. I was a little easy back in the day.
So uncomfortable enough. Come on.
We've grown.
We've matured.
Learned.
20
We've moved on.
20 and 21-year-old me is different from 26-year-old me.
Yeah. The awkwardness.
First of all,
I've matured, but the awkwardness of myself has not.
Oh,
I'll be a robot, like, okay.
Yes. So I've done that.
Yeah. I feel like that's like
I've kissed strangers.
Yeah, I'm like, when I think about it,
when I
think about that, I'm like, who is that?
That's disgusting.
First of all, but like in that sense, was there liquid courage every time?
Yes, it was like I was either drunk.
Okay.
Because I don't think I would do that if I was sober. Even if I was 21-year-old me, I don't think I would just make out with someone.
I knew what was going on. I
wasn't blacked out drunk, but like it was like, definitely liquid courage. For me, I was definitely more than tipsy.
So speaking of tipsy, okay, being able to kiss someone, can you get tipsy? Do you feel comfortable to get tipsy or a little drunk on the first date with someone in the talking stage?
I feel like I always need a drink on the first date.
But are you tips? Do you get yourself? I don't
tipsy. I don't get tipsy.
Have you ever gotten drunk?
Not drunk on the first date. No.
Like I've gotten drink,
tipsy. Yes, on the first date. Like I went on a first date. And then we went back to his house and we had drinks there. And I was pretty tipsy. And then that's where I had my first kiss that's the first time I had a first kiss with my first date. But that could have also been liquid courage. That's definitely liquid courage. I'm not going to hold you. So I don't think sober me would ever do a kiss on the first date.
Yeah. I feel that.
Got it.
Yep.
Well, drunk. Okay, so I think... No, I've never gotten tipsy or drunk on a first date.
Have you ever kissed a stranger?
Have I ever kissed a stranger? Yes.
Well, like back then, yeah.
Yeah, back then. I know you, Miriam, but because we just
Have I?
We just exposed ourselves, and Michaela stood very quiet.
Very quiet.
Very quiet.
I'm a little embarrassed,
right?
No, I know.
Putting me to
I'm
shame.
a good woman.
Putting me to shame. Like,
I don't. What's a stranger though?
No, I don't think she.
stranger, like a stranger, like you don't. I've kissed people where I don't even know their name.
No, I've never. I'm not that confident. I've never been that confident to be
liquid
like,
courage.
Not even liquid courage. I'm like, okay.
No,
but I'm also very oblivious to when men are like
when men do approach you. Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, what's up? Like I'm very oblivious,
homie.
Like, yeah, what's up, bro? But no, I've never kissed a stranger. Never been that bold,
disgusting.
Sorry.
No. Oh. You haven't been that disgusting.
Yeah, no.
I don't. Is it disgusting?
I feel like it is.
It's
like,
moments.
I'm grossed out that I did that.
Oh yeah, when I think about that,
I'm
like,
just like
those are
gross.
stuff I've blocked out in my head, and I
stored it in a memory.
I stored it.
Thinking about it,
but like when
it comes up, it unlocks.
I want to throw up right now.
Thinking about it,
it's like you unlock a disgusting memory, and you're just like,
you let me do that.
First of all, you let me do that.
Y'all are crazy for that. Thinking about that now, y'all are crazy. You don't know what that person has. You don't know where that person.
I know. But that's what I'm saying. Like 21-year-old me.
Yeah.
With alcohol, she was reckless.
She didn't care.
She was reckless. It was God. God had protect us. You know,
God was looking down like
girl.
Again.
He said, "At least you'll have content for the podcast that you don't know what you'll have one day."
No, I know God was looking at us, and I know our parents were at home praying.
They're like this.
No, yours. I'm sure mine was down the rodilla.
My mom
on their knees praying for me to come home. Fasting.
Okay, so but that comfortability wise, would that be a stranger though when you're on the first date though? Is that considered like if
it's still a stranger if you're on a first date? I feel like.
All right, so we know no kissing on the first date. No getting tipped, no getting drunkies.
No drunk, but like I'll get like 2 glasses of wine. Like,
okay, comfortability. How do you feel eating in front of a new person?
I'm fine with eating, but I don't. I'm a picker when I'm on a date because I like to talk. So like I can't talk and eat at the same time.
So you'd be like,
so I just because I'm sorry.
No.
Napkin. Oh shit! She be talking through the napkin. So how was your day? No, like I talk a lot. Like on dates, I've noticed like I just talk a lot. Like not about myself. Like I manage the conversation more than my.
She's doing an interview.
I
need to know what's happening.
For me, I lose kind of my appetite. Like I can be hungry, but I kind of lose.
Is it because you're nervous?
I don't think it's because I'm nervous. I think I kind of like so focused on like, all right, I'm on a date. Yeah, like I take the food home
because you do stress about like what you're gonna wear.
Yeah, I'll be stressed about everything. Like, so maybe I am. Not just be stressed. Yeah.
I think it's because you get nervous.
Yeah,
you get nervous.
But I think I'm like very aware. Like, I'm not hungry, but I want to see what this guy's. And like, why are you looking at me? Why are you staring at me?
So past the first dates, whatever, dating, like you're dating a person, you're seeing them like frequently. So when do you feel comfortable just to like grab their hand, hold their hand?
Well, before that, like
go ahead.
In that you passed that, are you guys still making sure you look good that 24/7? Like,
yeah.
Do you got your eyebrows? Do we got your eyebrows on?
We have everything on. I'm
I think still like upkeep.
Like if we're dating, like going on dates, not like in a relationship, but going on dates. Yeah,
and even shaving my armpits. Yeah.
Shaving the armpits,
legs too. Yeah,
I am definitely.
I'm shaving to the knee.
Big toe. Yeah,
big toe.
First of all, off air, like I found out that these bitches have toe hairs.
If y'all have toe hair, comment you have toe hair.
I didn't know that was a thing.
She didn't know that was a thing, and I feel slightly embarrassed.
She goes, yeah, I just. She was like, I used to shave my freaking toe hairs when I first started dating her boyfriend.
First of all, there's a community, Rami, so don't be shaming us.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Because apparently I don't have toe hairs.
Nah, I got everything.
She got fuzz.
I got knuckle hairs. I got toe hairs.
I have knuckle hair, but it's like peach fuzz. I'm off, not in the mic, but it's like peach fuzz. It's like
I see it. Like, you see it? Like, barely.
Where?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Let me check mine.
Yeah, I got toe hair.
I shaved it. I think it was my birthday.
They're dead ass checking their toes.
I got toe hair.
Yeah. It's grown back.
So
Check me out in the winter.
So yeah, I am literally N when it comes to FaceTime, because if we're dating consistently, we're FaceTiming.
Mm-hmm.
Are you FaceTiming at that point?
Oh yeah, we're actively dating, seeing each other.
You're
frequently.
FaceTiming.
We're FaceTiming.
It's so bad that when we're FaceTiming, I'm not answering that call if I don't look good. When we're dating, yes.
Yeah. We're dating. Yeah, I'll be
dating.
like,
Yeah.
I'm like, give me a second.
I used to put on lip gloss.
Lip gloss. I always had my lashes done. I'm giving my lashes a break, but like lashes were always done, and if they weren't done, mad mascara.
I always made sure I had lip gloss.
Brows done.
Here's the thing. So
lighting good.
It wasn't so much like full makeup for me. You guys don't know. I don't have eyebrows. I have eyebrows. They're just super fair and like. So for me, it's the eyebrows. If I don't got no eyebrows, I'm not talking to this person. I'm not talking to you.
Like, sorry, I've done that. When or if I'm in bed and I'm already like bonnet on and I look crazy and they call, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm just airplane moding it and be like, oh,
I feel sorry.
I knocked
it's
out.
7 p.m. What you mean?
Sorry, I was tired.
I think I've one time. I just like, okay, I'll pick up the call, but like I said, the phone looked at the ceiling the whole time.
See, but I don't like that, because if I'm FaceTiming someone, like, I want to see your face.
Oh yeah,
that pisses me off when I FaceTime and then you answer. Like, for all that,
don't answer.
Don't answer and call me regular.
Yeah.
Just be like, I can't FaceTime right now.
Yeah.
But I hate looking at a ceiling in FaceTime.
Yeah. Or they're like playing a game and the phone's over there. I can't do that. Look at me.
That don't bother me.
That don't bother me.
That bothered me.
That don't bother me because
give me your full undivided attention.
I just gave you the opportunity to FaceTime me, and you gonna be playing
I guess what stage are we in? Are we still in the dating stage?
We're dating.
Okay.
So we didn't establish that relationship yet.
Okay. In that case, yes, because I want a little more attention in the dating stage.
Okay.
If it's the relationship, I don't mind. Like, I'll watch you play games. Like, I don't really care. I mean, I low-key have we call it like a mid-distance relationship. So like, I only see my boyfriend on the weekends or every other weekend. So like, during the week, like, we FaceTime and he's playing his games and then I'm just like doing whatever on the computer. But we're both like, we'll talk. We're both there and he'll look over. It's so weird because he's so into his games that when he's looking at me, I'm just like, why are you looking at me? Look at the screen. Like, I look horrible right now. Why are you looking at me? So yeah, I don't really care.
No, I think when you're in a relationship, when my last relationship, we would FaceTime all the time, but we would FaceTime for hours. So like, I didn't care at that point. Like, I'll be cross-eyed looking at TikTok, scrolling through TikTok.
I do that. I'll be
forgetting that I'll be on FaceTime. Like, I mean, yeah. So like, that's how comfortable. Like, I'll go do stuff. Yeah. Just do stuff throughout the day, and like, that person still be on FaceTime. So that's like, but I've been dating. I'm like in a relationship.
That's in a relationship. Okay, so going on into a relationship. So you're FaceTiming. You don't really care what you look like.
Don't care.
I'll FaceTime with a bonnet in a relationship.
Scarf on.
Scarf, no makeup. Like, I look dead, and I'm just like,
yeah. And he still tells me I'm beautiful.
You get this angle sometimes.
Get 3 chins.
Triple chin. You got the bad lighting. It's lovely.
It's great. It's a good place.
Comfortability, being on FaceTime, being able to pee on FaceTime.
I mute it.
Sometimes I mute it, sometimes I don't.
Me too.
But if it's like pee, it's sometimes. If I gotta go, I gotta
if
go.
I got a little two in there though,
in the room.
If I got a little fart in the pee, little air fart, the air.
She said, "Ooh." She said, "Ooh." Excuse me.
Oh, my bad.
I'm always muting. I don't care if I'm in the bathroom. I mute. I don't even even when I flush, I mute.
She said, "Achoo, bless me."
I'm like, listen, I'm sorry about that.
Allergies. Whoa.
It was a lot of air.
I can't believe you guys don't mute.
Sometimes I mute. No. Number
Sometimes
2.
It's crazy.
I've never.
First of all, I'm not doing number 2 on FaceTime.
Oh, I've done it.
Oh no, I leave my phone in my room. If I gotta go, I gotta go.
I've done it.
I gotta go. He'll be like, "Oh, okay. You do that."
And sometimes I'll be on FaceTime I'll be on mute
You'd
while
be
they're
taking
talking.
a shit.
They don't see me.
I know, but no, because what if they ask you a question, you're gonna unmute like mid push?
like yes.
Sometimes it's like they're like
I'm not doing
well,
that.
they don't know I'm in the bathroom because they're not.
They'll be like, yo, what room is this?
It's like, wow, the lighting's great. Reset light and everything. And then there's that one time I was like, I gotta go. We in a deep conversation. I'm not gonna. So he's like, are you on the toilet? I was like, yes, I am.
No,
yes, I am.
Nah, I would never.
You caught me.
You caught me, my God. No. So all you hear is, because like you think that it's always like doesn't sound anything, but it's like a white noise
when you're in the bathroom.
Well, no, in general, if you look, you can still tell the person's there if nothing's being said, because there's some type of like white noise if you ever notice, because when you mute, it's just like dead.
Oh yeah. So they could tell they're being muted. Is what you're saying.
It's dead.
Yeah.
So I'll go for.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. That was like ASMR. That sounded good. It's like but no, y'all crazy. Not even like, honestly, no. I don't think I'll ever do that on FaceTime. I'm always muting.
I mean, I don't have the phone in my hand. I'll just like put
I
it
understand.
over there.
It's the sound.
They don't hear me. They've never heard me poop. No one has ever heard me poop. Don't get me wrong now.
I would never
FaceTime.
poop on FaceTime.
I had a guy who would let it rip on FaceTime. I was like, whoa.
No.
Are you using the in a relationship? How long into a relationship do you guys use the bathroom together?
Well, the only person I've used the bathroom in front of was someone I've been with on and off for 8 years.
Yeah, same. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you fine with that though, or like are you
fine with that?
Because there's some people because there are people I heard they're dead against ever seeing their significant other.
I'm okay if I never see my current boyfriend. Shit, I'm okay.
Oh, if I have to like do that, I need the room to myself to just unwind, relax, decompress. But if I have to go pee, like I don't care if he's in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I feel like peeing is different.
Yeah,
but taking a little shit, like I'd rather not.
Yeah. No, I need my little alone time.
It's like you just need that space.
Yeah.
But sometimes you want to talk to you and be all cute and sit in the corner.
Or like I feel like in the only way, they just
love me so much. They don't trust me. My phone's in the bathroom.
Shut up.
She might be talking to another nigga.
So open that door. Leave the door open.
Like this.
No, I feel like maybe if it's a situation where there's only one bathroom in the house and he is using the bathroom or I'm using the bathroom and I need or like showering and I really need to go, then I would do it. And it's like a freaking plop and I don't know, quick. I can't even fathom. I could hold my shit in.
Oh, me too. I got skills. I
have skills.
I have skills of holding
I cannot shit for a total of 3 days on purpose.
Me too.
Which is what I spend at his house. So like I just hold it in, and then when I go home, it's like, please. I'm just not at that stage. Okay, so we've been dating.
Mira said, I could never.
We've been dating for like
gotta go.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. Mind, body, and soul.
No, we've been dating for 2 months.
My appearance matters way too much.
We've been dating for 2 months, and I don't think I'm not there yet.
That's fine. It's only been 2 months.
Okay, so once you're there, okay, so because I've been like not like I got back into a relationship with someone. I'm like, I got the runs, you know. There's gonna be some noise, so if I have to go to the bathroom, I'll put my music on. I'll put the water on. Like, I'm trying to drown out the noise. I don't want to hear them.
Wait, are they in the room?
They're like in the room.
In the room. Yeah, because the way his bathroom is basically he has a master bedroom, and then so the bathroom's right in his room. So like I just don't want him hearing anything. So I honestly I hold it in every time I go to his house for the weekend. I'm holding that shit in till I go back home.
Have you guys ever watched Grownish? Remember when Chloe Bailey was dating Diggy? Well, there was an episode where she uses the bathroom and he's like, "Did you just shit or something like that?" Yeah. She's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh, it's that serious?" Like,
she's like, "I'm on the level."
Okay, we're here.
That's same with like farting.
I honestly I just hate farting in general around other people.
I hate when people fart around me, unless it's like
Like,
accident.
Yeah.
But like
but I hate when it's an accident. I'm like, don't look at me.
No. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But like, I hate when it's on purpose. Nothing pisses me off more than hearing a like and then a fart. It's like
you're gonna get an ulcer, bro.
Now you're gonna get a hernia.
You're
gonna get a hernia. Not only that, like if you're pushing, you have time to excuse yourself and go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Like I understand if it's just like you're laughing. It
slips out. That happens to me.
Okay. Or like
it's too funny. I had to let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Or if it's like a little like, oh, you're speaking and kind of just like slipped out. Yeah. But like when I hear you push to get this fart out, like because you have gas, like
if you have gas, that causes real pain. So you know when it's coming, you go to the bathroom.
Excuse yourself. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like I deal with that a lot at work that I just don't want to deal with it in my personal life.
I accidentally farted in front of my boyfriend and I was like, I'm so sorry.
You accidentally farted in front of me.
Yeah, I was like,
the other day she told me.
I was like, I'm sorry.
Wait, she told you?
Yeah. I was embarrassed.
I farted in front of Remy and I had to tell her and Remy was like, I thought it was a chair.
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was the phone.
It was a chair or the phone. I don't know. I thought it was a vibration because that's what it sounds.
I was like,
she was like in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, I was in the middle talking. I was like, I farted. Don't look at me.
I announce it before you smell it.
Yeah. I'm going to announce it before you smell it. Like, how are you going to start smelling something and be like, she just farted? Like, why didn't she tell me she just farted?
The embarrassment.
But yeah, I farted in front of him. And I was like, I'm sorry. He was like, no, it's okay. Like, I don't care. But I was like, close your nose. Like, stop.
Just stop breathing.
Stop breathing.
Oh my God. So you're not even there with Justin? Like, you won't fart in front of Justin?
I mean, it happens. But, like, I don't like farting in general in front of people.
I agree. I don't think I would have an issue with showering together, especially like after, you know.
Yeah. I think
sexy time.
Yeah. I've heard people talk about it and they're like, "Oh, it's not as sexy as you think."
It's not.
Blah, blah, blah,
it's
blah. And
not.
I'm just
but
like, it sounds pretty normal. So I don't really have like, it's gonna be like.
Yeah. No.
You know
it's definitely not as flattering. Like I don't know. I don't know if you ever seen a guy wash his balls, but.
It's not, go ham.
Be like, it's not the most attractive thing. Yeah, so it's kind of just like if it's convenient, I'll do it, but it's not like, or like maybe like a surprise. Like I don't know. I feel like my man would like it. He's showering and I'm just like, move over.
So hair. It's cold in here.
I'm naked.
With showering and all that stuff. Okay, so how do you guys feel in general about body hair with your significant other?
Before I was okay with it, but for some reason in this relationship, I'm just like, no.
When we first started dating, I would like have my legs shaven, armpit shaven, belly button shaven, everything shaven, my big toe shaven. But
my mustache.
But like I'm at the point where it's just like, I don't know. And winter's coming, so nice sweater.
Keep you warm.
Yeah, I don't care. But like, not.
I mean,
like,
he's like, oh, like I don't care. Like,
yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't judge me, so
he doesn't care. But at the same time, I'm just like, you know what it is? Like, I feel like I'm not as confident as I am when I'm waxed. Like when I'm not waxed, like you know how so for girls out there, I don't know, maybe I just wait too long to get waxed, but there's like a certain period you have to wait till your hair is a certain length to get it waxed. So like when you're like at that point where it's just like you can see the hair and it's like I'm not as confident, so I'm just like, how about we have sex like in the dark? So you don't see anything. But like when I'm waxed, it's kind of just like I'm more open sexually.
Yeah. No, some girls are like that. They just like have a certain standard for themselves, and that's just how they feel the most comfortable.
Yeah. That's for what it is.
Honestly, I feel super comfortable when I'm hairy, and I feel super comfortable when I'm not hairy. So it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah.
But I wasn't like that in my last relationship. I feel like I just didn't care. We were together for so long, so it's just like at some point you're just like whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, with this one I'm just like no.
But there's like some moments.
Close your eyes.
You know, there's some moments where I'm just like, you know, Mary, I'm like, let's clean it up today.
There's one part. There's one part of my body though I'm very uncomfortable with not being shaved. It's actually my armpits.
Your armpits?
That's the little I get uncomfortable if my armpits are not like, don't lift my arm. Don't lift my arm up. Do not lift my arm up. But everything else, I don't. Don't lift it up because I feel like my hair grows weird in my armpit.
Like how?
I don't know how some girls like they have it grow out and it's like, oh, it's like perfect, like little like.
Mine just go down.
I don't. Like,
mine you can't even see. I shave my armpits like.
Congratulations.
I shave my armpits like every 6 months.
That's crazy. I was in the shower like 10 times trying to get that thing down.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's the only. But hair, I do not care.
Mm-hmm.
And if a
I
man,
like that slogan.
and if a man
Hair, I
don't
do
care,
not care.
when a man don't care, I'm buying you a house.
She's gonna propose.
That's crazy.
I'm proposing. I hate hair removal in general.
You know what? I hate it too. And I was talking to my boyfriend about this. No matter how much you get wax, these bitches are lying to
They're
you.
lying. They're liars.
That shit still hurts. As soon as she puts the wax on my freaking lips, like I'm just like, like she's trying to distract me, and I was just like, just do it. I still jumped. Like I'm still like, ah. Like I don't yell, but like I lose my breath. So I don't know, like, but it does feel nice.
I like the warmth of the wax.
Yeah, I feel like it's low key therapeutic.
Whoa, it's nice.
Do it again.
But don't rip it off. Just leave it there. I can't do it.
Do it stay warm.
Thank you. I'm going home.
So you're such a BSer because when you got waxed,
No, it wasn't bad.
she said
it was fine.
She said it was fine. Oh, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. What was painful for me,
What?
because y'all are liars, okay? Because I went off people's experience. People said the butthole does not hurt.
It doesn't
The-
hurt.
I heard that.
No,
It doesn't hurt.
the butthole
It doesn't
hurt for me the most.
No, the lips.
But then I heard people
no,
though.
she's such a liar.
No,
The
I heard
lips-
people. No, that didn't bother
Miriam,
me.
go get waxed and tell
That
me
she's-
who's right.
I'm scared.
But I learned. But I thought I was like crazy. But there is like a community where they feel that in the butthole it hurts them more. For me, when that woman did that, I felt like
I don't feel
my
anything.
air
in
was
butthole.
taken out of me. I don't know. Maybe I got really super sensitive, like, but that hurt me. But no, I just don't
You
like
should
hair.
use that to your advantage. Wink, wink.
Okay, but I don't like just hair removal. It's just a process.
But you know what? It does. Like I said, it makes me feel confident. That's why I do it, and it's low key therapeutic. Like it hurts, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like when you're like, why would people put themselves through like working out rigorously?
Yeah.
And
like
it's
them
like-
feeling sore. and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
It's all about preference, about what you
Yeah,
like.
what you like, what makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Like that makes you feel good, then hey, do you?
So that's where I'm. That might change like in the next year or two.
Yeah.
But like right now, that's where I'm at. It's weird because I've never been like this.
Look at a razor, like going on a date.
Mikhail's like next month.
I love that for you though, because ain't nothing like not worrying about like what's going on down there.
And I haven't really come across men like legs around there.
I feel like most men don't care.
they don't. If they care, it's
most
just
men
that, you
don't
gotta say
care.
men.
Yeah, they don't care. I love my man hairy. Like I'm not a fan of like when men freaking manscape down there. Like no,
I like
I
like the hair on the chest.
I like the hair everywhere. I don't care.
Yeah.
Give me the manly
I don't
arms.
care.
Give me the.
I like hair. I like if you look like a werewolf. That's it.
Oh.
You're doing it.
No,
for me.
men having hair in general, like facial hair, all that stuff.
Yeah, I like a hairy man.
Yeah. So
Makes me feel like I'm dating a man versus a 16-year-old boy.
nice, I like it.
And then I feel like, not for nothing, maybe TMI, like when a guy is shaven, it kind of looks like a...
It does look like a vagina.
Their face?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, look at a vagina.
it looks like...
That shit fat, bro.
You'd be like, hey,
Yeah, I ain't shit. Yeah, I ain't shit, not the dab. They just dabbed each other up. No, I just feel like...
I'll be saying out of pocket stuff. I think it'd be funny, and they'd look at me like,
get the fuck
walk
out of my
out
house.
the door.
You walking home.
Oh, you didn't like that? Oh, okay. Sorry.
But that's why I just prefer not a manscaped
Yeah.
penis.
Yeah, be you.
Yeah, like
it.
I like to see the hair coming, the bush coming out of the boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's just me.
Just I think the only place to taper and like maintain it is like the head,
the face.
Yeah,
the face.
Keep your
sometimes the
beard
underarm,
nice.
because sometimes it's just be getting out of control.
the underarm, really.
I mean, a trim, not like shave, but like if it's getting out of control for a guy, just take
For
scissors.
me, it's the nose hair.
Oh yeah,
Trim the nose hair.
Yeah,
It's not
wax
cute.
that. You know, I think if anything, just the nose hair, just wax it out.
Zoom, zoom.
Wax
Done.
it out. That's fine.
I've never really experienced someone who had like really bad nose hair.
I've seen it. I never dated someone, but like I've seen it. Like
I've seen it. I'm like, bro, put that back in.
Yeah, it's like oof.
Dig up there, put those hairs back. It's not cute. Okay, so with hair being in that section, are you guys very comfortable with your man when it comes to your menstruation?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
I hate the smell. I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is TMI or you know the smell of menstrual, like the iron.
Yeah, and the blood.
And the blood.
It's
okay,
really
so I'm not the
strong.
only one.
It's really strong, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that iron smell. Real bad. Like I hate it, that iron smell.
It's just like if the smell and just always not feeling you feel clean. Like
yeah,
it's not comfortable.
I'm not a fan. I will avoid.
But I
it
am
at all
comfortable.
costs. But if it's like the end of my cycle and there's a little bit, like I'm just like, okay.
Are you comfortable like having
fine.
your man buying you like your necessities? Like, oh,
Yeah, I'll be
I
like,
don't
get
care.
this brand, this length,
Yeah.
these wings,
I don't-
that
doesn't-
one.
That
I don't
doesn't bother
care.
me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't bother me.
I'll just tell him to get the right
are you
one.
guys comfortable talking about it? Like, oh, it's super heavy today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very open about my cycle because I'm so hormonal during my cycle. Like I just want to make sure that they know that
I'm
it's
crying not for nothing.
exactly like it's my hormones
Yeah.
and I'm eating everything in sight because I'm PMSing and I want sugar and I don't want to eat anything but ice cream. It's because it's my PMS.
And the breakouts.
The breakouts.
I get breakouts here.
And the bloating.
Yeah.
Like I look like I'm freaking 1,000 pounds because I'm on my period.
I've noticed though, men, like I said, men are actually more curious about it than we think. They'll ask questions like, oh, like, does it look dark?
Oh no, they won't ask questions
I've had
like
a-
that.
I've had a
They'll
guy-
ask more
No.
questions about like PMSing and for me
how I feel.
how I feel
Yeah.
and
Speaking of comfortability, are you okay with the man that you've been with? Like, are you on your period? Or is that something that bothers you?
that hasn't happened.
I mean, if they see like a pad there, I'd be like,
No,
oh, you're on your
no,
period.
no,
but not
no.
like,
Attitude wise,
it'd be like, if I say something snappy, like, oh, you're on your period, I'll be like, but the thing is, he wouldn't do that.
that's what I'm saying.
But
That
like,
hasn't
say
happened.
in a situation that it did happen, like, there's going to be a problem.
What has happened is like, oh babe, I got my period. It's like, oh and then I'll get the response like,
Yeah.
I figured it was
Yeah.
coming. And it's like, what do you mean?
What do you mean by
What do you
that?
mean you figured
And
it
they'll be
was
like,
coming?
Nothing.
Nothing. I
Like,
just had a
that's
feeling.
what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with talking. It's like,
Yeah, I
listen,
don't-
I'm
I
a
don't
woman.
mind.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like sexual activity, at the moment, no. Just because of the smell, it's a me thing.
I get that.
But if it's like a light ending of my
Mm-hmm.
menstrual cycle, then I'm just like, just make sure you shower after.
I'm pretty comfortable with it.
Are you guys comfortable in general about like talking about your body in front of your man? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I have my doctor's appointments, when I have like, I tell him everything, like everything in regards to my health and stuff like that. Not just like being obsessed with each other, but just like letting him know what's going on with my body and my health. And then he does the same for him, like physical and mental.
No, as it should be.
that's I think super important because like if you can't be comfortable about that,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you have to be like very aware of that
Like,
person.
yeah, like what's their dietary needs, or you see something and it's just like looking out for each other.
Yeah. So
I agree.
Yeah.
All in all, I feel like comfortability. All in all, I feel like comfortability all depends on the time you've been with your partner.
Yeah.
And I feel like over time, like if you feel like, oh, I'm dating a girl or I'm dating a guy and like they're not even comfortable enough to like talk to me about their cycle, or like they don't want to use the bathroom in front of me, or they like every time they're going to the bathroom they don't want me to in the room or whatever. I feel like with time they'll get comfortable, and
If they trust you, I feel like it's kind of like both ends. Like sometimes it's solely about that person and like what they're dealing with in their heads.
True.
So some people might take that as personal, but like it's literally like that person and their preference.
True.
And then like you don't know what
true.
they experienced in the past that made them who they are today. So I just feel like
Good point.
it kind of depends.
You know what comfortability though, real quick. It's not. With experience. Sometimes I've realized I've been super comfortable with someone very quickly than I've been with someone who's for 8 years, and it's because I realized that person has made me feel comfortable. Like they've shown me a side of them that they dropped somewhat of a wall that I can be comfortable. Because sometimes like I know people who've been with each other for a lot of years. Oh, never seen my real hood. Never seen like stuff like that. So I think also depends too. Like
depends on the person, and sometimes time. Some people need that time, but some people don't. But that doesn't make it a bad thing.
No, it
Each
doesn't.
situation's different.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely need that time. I mean, but with my surgery, I feel like my current partner, like I've been pretty open, like with the whole I have to wear faja 24/7, and like he holds me in and out of it. Like I'm comfortable with that, but at first I wasn't. 'Cause I'm just like, I don't want you to see like this is gruesome under. But like now I'm just like, can you just help me put my faja on? Because like I really don't feel like doing it, and he'll put it on for me, and that's a process. Like you have to like be comfortable with the person to that extent to like. Them seeing you freaking squeeze into a tiny ass.
There's something about working out in front of a man that I get super insecure.
I feel it. Yes.
Cause like how do you guys like? What's your attire? Cause like you know what? It's not cute.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know because I'm gonna be working out with my boyfriend next weekend, so I'll get back to you on that one. Okay, because
you wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
I'll be embarrassed.
T-shirt and shorts. I'm wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
I sometimes.
First of all, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want any attention on me. I'm
embarrassed. I'll be out of shape. I'll be crying.
If I could wear a whole sweatsuit, I would.
This one,
the cardio.
This one time I went hiking with him, and I was like, "Don't breathe so much, Miriam." Damn.
Deep breaths, like you're trying not to hyperventilate, and you're just like,
and then my nostrils are this big.
You're like,
there's stuff that trying to be. You're like shaking.
It's the quivering. Yes.
Like, bro, don't talk to me right now.
Like, I know, bro. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No water.
So like, you need us to slow down?
No.
I'm good. And you're just like
you're mad quiet. You good?
I was like, yeah, I'm good.
So
and you just
what's that sound? Oh, I saw the tree.
When in my last relationship, he wanted me to do sit-ups. Like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't know. It's so embarrassing.
I know. I'm so nervous to work out with him, especially because he works out every day. So he's like used to it. His body's used to this.
Yeah, I hate working out in front of guys.
I haven't worked out in like God knows how long. Like I can't remember the last time I worked out for real.
Yeah, I hate working out in front of dudes.
Oh, actually, probably like this time last year. It's like like a workout. You're pushing your body. Like I've done little treadmill stuff.
I let them know.
But like a workout. I know.
We're not doing sets, bro.
I look at that like, you funny.
No, like I'm pretty motivated, so like I'm excited, like I'm pumped. I'm ready to go to the gym and stuff, but like I'm just like I know it's gonna be like I have to disclaimer: don't judge me on the way I look. Don't judge me on the way I breathe.
Deadass, do not make fun of my breathing.
You breathing wrong. How do you do it right?
First of all, I know I used to hate when my trainer used to tell me that. It's like you're not breathing.
Breathe through your nose.
Yeah, breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. It's like first of all, if
I'm
doing this, I'm like,
but it feels better when I breathe through my mouth.
I feel like I get more air.
I can't get no air breathing through these two things.
Yeah. There's some mocos blocking the airways. They can't do it.
I'm about to cry. Let me breathe through my mouth.
Yeah, but the whole work, I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that whole workout thing. Because first of all, who has cleats?
This is my brother's cleats.
I was supposed to say you working out.
No,
she hitting the field,
doing my sprints.
But yeah,
yeah.
Anything else?
No. She'll keep us updated about the workout.
Yeah, updates about workout and like just like the levels of
comfortability.
Levels of comfort in each step of the relationship is like it's kind of beautiful because you're just like, oh wow, we made it to this. Like, oh wow, I thought it was funny when I couldn't even do this in front of you. Like that was so silly.
Yeah,
that was so silly of me. But now it's just like I feel like it's beautiful each step.
No, it is. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I'm on that stage when it comes to like no makeup, no lashes was a big thing because you know how me and my lashes. It's like he's seen me without lashes. I'm like, damn, that's.
Like, what's wrong with your eyes?
You look different.
You look different from the picture.
It's like, yeah, it's the lashes. I mean, so I still wear lashes in front of him because I like wearing lashes.
Yeah, you don't change what you want.
Yeah, no, but like he's seen me without lashes, and it's so funny because the day I went to meet his parents, I guess I was so nervous I couldn't get lashes on, and I was like, oh my god, like I can't get lashes on, like I was crying, like, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna wear it. He's like, no, you look fine, blah blah. And then I FaceTime my cousin, and it was Ebony, you know Ebony. I FaceTime her. I was like, oh, like he says it looks fine. She's like, girl, you need to put those lashes on. I said,
thank you.
I need the lashes. Literally we went to Ulta, grabbed a whole bunch of lashes, but I'm comfortable enough to not wear lashes in front of him. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like
if you like it, you like it.
I like it, and I feel like he deserves to see me in lashes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually excited to promote this episode. To ask about
what are you willing to do?
What are you willing and not willing to do?
Comfort zones.
Yeah, funny comfort stories and stuff like that. That'd be dope.
We'll be there on Instagram to ask you guys these questions. Let us know.
Yep. Remember to like, follow, subscribe on Instagram at Ni Santas Ni Diablas. You can find us on YouTube, no period. And any streaming service. So don't forget to share, comment, listen. Tell your don't tell your grandma. Tell your friend.
Tell your
friend.
Tell your bestie.
Facts.
Tell your homegirl.
Tell your man.
Tell people who want to listen. Who want to listen. People want to listen.
Tell your coworker.
Facts.
Just not your grandma.
Yeah.
Please.
It's not my coworker.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.